side.
Tonight, a special edition of Nightline, Lethal Force.
Tonight, breaking news. Police officers become the target at a protest rally in Dallas. At least 5 dead, several others injured. 3 suspects now in custody and another actively engaged in a standoff with police.
These suspects were positioning themselves in a way to triangulate on these officers from 2 different perches in garages in the downtown area, and planned to injure and kill as many law enforcement officers as they could.
Meanwhile, tonight we are on the ground in Baton Rouge, where a community is reeling after a fatal shooting of a black man at the hands of police. And outrage across America after this video from Minnesota. A woman live streaming the fatal shooting of her boyfriend by police.
You shot 4 bullets into him, sir. He was just getting his license and registration, sir.
This is a special edition of Nightline, Lethal Force.
Good evening, and let's get straight to the breaking news. A fresh act of madness in America. At least 2 snipers opening fire in downtown Dallas during a rally against the fatal police shootings of black men in Louisiana and in Minnesota in recent days. The snipers hit 11 police officers, at least 5 of whom are now dead, making it the deadliest day in law enforcement since September 11th. Panic and chaos in the streets of downtown Dallas tonight as gunshots ring out. In the crosshairs, police officers. What started as a peaceful protest in response to the recent deaths of black men at the hands of police in Louisiana and Minnesota, interrupted by a hail of gunfire.
Out here, we got a guy with a long rifle. We don't know where the hell he's at. Billy! Of course I slow down! He's in the damn building right there!
Protesters running for their lives, taking cover where they could.
I ended up getting shot at.
I ran back, and I was screaming, run, 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 active shooter, active shooter.
Police say 11 officers were hit and 1 civilian. 5 of the officers are dead. Several others either in surgery or in critical condition.
We had cops in riot shields, cops with rifles going in the front.
All the work police say of at least 2 snipers stationed atop buildings above the protest.
These suspects were positioning themselves in a way to triangulate on these officers from 2 different perches in garages in the downtown area, and planned to injure and kill as many law enforcement officers as they could.
At this hour, police say they have now arrested 3 suspects, and they're currently negotiating with another suspect who is holed up and has been exchanging fire with officers.
Currently, we are in negotiations with a suspect involved in these shootings at the garage of El Centro in downtown Dallas. This suspect we're negotiating with for the last 45 minutes has been exchanging gunfire with us and not being very cooperative in the negotiations.
The suspect has apparently claimed that there are bombs planted all over downtown Dallas, a threat that has provoked a massive law enforcement search, placing the heart of one of America's largest cities on lockdown. I spoke earlier to ABC's Adrian Bankert, who's right there on the scene.
You're near some very landmark locations, Reunion Tower, Clyde Warren Park, some beautiful spots in Dallas that locals and tourists enjoy. But right now, we know this was a scene of terror just a couple of hours ago, and it's not over yet.
City officials simultaneously dealing with an active emergency and the incalculable loss of 5 officers.
I want to add that it is a heartbreaking morning to lose these 4 officers that proudly serve our citizens. To say that our police officers put their life on the line every day is no hyperbole, ladies and gentlemen. It's a reality.
Police departments all over America tweeting out messages of support. Tonight, the flags at the Dallas Police headquarters are at half-mast, and the cover of the Dallas Morning News says it all. Ambush. Much more on this disaster in Dallas coming up. Also coming up on Nightline, the horrifying videotape of